Hey everybody, I'm here with the Rave TV. Sam Shea with Set It Off.
What's up?
Hello.
Welcome, gentlemen. Third time here.
Yes.
You guys gonna do some exploring tonight?
So can I tell you a quick story? Can I start now?
Absolutely.
First, who was with me when we did the first Exploring Night?
I was.
It
I think
you?
I,
Alright, the
I,
fir-
think I might have been.
Was it you as well?
I'm pretty
First time we played here, we played downstairs on the Screaming Like You Mean It tour with Story of the Year, and they played here many times, so they gave us a tour. We went up and walked the catwalk of the Eagles Ballroom.
That's the best.
The craziest thing that's ever happened to me, probably my entire life, happened that night. And we were walking through, we saw every dark door, we're like, there, we're going into that. So we walked in, and so we walked up this ramp and saw this like belt, but it kind of looked like a handrail. And we walked down, and we're like, okay, whatever. And we walked down, we jumped down this area, and then we realized as soon we were like, oh my god, this is like the air intake for air conditioning. And as soon as that happened, and the fan turns on. Yeah, and then the belt that was once a handrail now starts moving. The door that was open sucks in, and we get out, and then we all get out, and there's this one guy, black shirt, that goes, oh, I didn't know you guys were in there. And then disappears, and we didn't see him again.
Really?
Yeah, so this place is haunted as shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because the ghosts are allegedly 3 kids
What?
that may or may not have drowned in the pool.
Oh,
in
I've
the
heard about
50s.
that.
Oh, okay.
So maybe they've grown up. Ghosts grow up.
Maybe one of them now works here.
Yeah. In charge of the AC.
Turns on the AC every now and then.
Or maybe you guys hire some people to be creepy and do jobs, but like
It's
do them
true.
if
creepily.
you don't, you should, because
Just
that's a great idea.
We got a really good PR. Really weird angle.
Have the ghost unionized yet? Or
Yeah,
they-
not yet. Yeah.
We had a ghost strike.
We're gonna have that.
What's the ghost minimum pay?
So you guys were here with Scream It Like You Mean It, and another tour with We Are the In Crowd.
Yes.
So it must have been pretty interesting, different tours.
Oh,
Very.
we've done a lot of very different tours. We've done tours with Glass Cloud, which was that was like a smaller tour, very heavy. We've done tours all the way to the side of like We Are the In Crowd, which is a very poppy tour.
The Millionaires.
The Millionaires. Oh, that was probably the most different one.
That was
if
a
you
fun
haven't
tour,
heard
though.
of Millionaires,
That was one of my
it's
favorite
like
tours.
they wouldn't like this description, but it's like a Kesha sort of like pop vibe with. They're awesome. They're
Yeah,
amazing.
all the
yes.
drunken intake and all that
Yes.
stuff is very apparent with their band.
Drinks and dancing.
Is there any other weird genres you'd want to team up with?
Oh God.
I'd love to do one of those like the indie rappers. I think would be really cool.
I'll be down with that, like Hoodie
Yeah.
Allen,
Childish
Childish Gambino.
That's what I was thinking.
That'd
Max
be
and I
sick.
love ska a lot.
Chance the
That'd be
Rapper
cool.
sometime.
I'd be down to tour with 5 Iron
Yeah, I was
Frenzy.
thinking
I always
Yeah.
thought, I don't know if they're still touring, but I think Mindless Self-Indulgence would be a really
Oh,
cool time.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that would be.
That
They
would
played
be
here
rad.
like
boy,
3 months
oh, boy.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
We're
that's
actually
incredible.
We actually came up with their name on the way to with our name on a way to a Mindless Self-Indulgent concert.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Fun fact.
Shout out to them. Awesome guys.
Jimmy Urine, if you're watching, we'd love to have you on a song sometime. Yeah.
So on Facebook, we saw that you said this is the favorite venue. We
Oh,
appreciate that.
It is. It
Yeah.
is my absolute favorite venue for sure. Just exploring. It's spooky.
Totally.
It's awesome. My personal reason why it's my favorite is some people may know if you know us. If not, I classically trained. I love clarinet. I've played that for my entire life. And whenever you find even just like a good bathroom with good reverb in it, it's like perfect to play in. The pool. Oh my God! Like you can just be in there and snap your fingers, and that will last for like 15 seconds.
That's amazing.
So sometimes I like to go down there and just play forever, and it's honestly what I look forward to. One of the most things I look forward to on tour.
Absolutely.
It's a really cool time for me.
Just like this room, it's just like everything's just a little weirder in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Kind of just like.
And there's
Everything.
there's like sheets everywhere. It's got a cool vibe to it. You know, it's very
I know Max
Chill.
likes spooky stuff, and he likes the
Yeah,
exploring
yeah.
part as well.
yeah. It's
Especially.
very. I think if we get a chance to go down there, actually have like a video camera. So I'm gonna do kind of like a Blair Witch Project kind of thing,
Oh,
with
God.
flashlight,
That
see what
would be
Gotta
happens.
make sure you have a runny nose
Oh,
and look at the
definitely.
camera.
Crying. I'll be crying by the end of the night for sure.
Make
Someone
sure you
slap you right
make
before you do it.
See like a lot of hot peppers and just
Yeah.
start taking videos.
I shouldn't have ate habanero.
I'm so scared.
Well, make sure you ask to go into the boiler room if you're trying to get some scary
Oh,
footage.
yeah.
I went in
yeah?
there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Oh,
know if
yeah.
this is a prop,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's been there
Yo.
every time. There's a dead bird.
There's a dead bird in the boiler
Really?
room.
in the
Clean
kiln.
your boiler room.
In
I
the
saw a
kiln.
dead bird in there.
One of
That's
you
so
guys are messing
scary.
with us.
Yeah.
Oh, in the chair.
The
There's
dead
a
Oh,
very
that one's
spooky
scary.
chair.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Shout out to our PR person again.
Yeah.
You know you got a plan.
That's so terrifying.
Love it.
Yeah, I think.
So I know you guys recently had a. Can you tell us about a katana incident on
Oh,
tour recently?
yeah.
Oh
This is
yeah.
actually
actually
our whole
this-
life.
Yeah,
That's
seriously.
wild.
How do you,
Uh,
how do you
this
know
was-
these?
This
I
was
know-
on the
I know
Screaming-
about this.
Yeah, it was on the Screaming Like You Mean It tour. We were, what was it? It was one of the California
It's
dates.
in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, right? And we generally stay with fans, and because it saves money and it's better. It's cool to be in that environment. And so
The
Austin
stereotypical
had gotten
stepfather is the name.
contact with a young lady that was coming to our show, and basically told him the situation, like, hey, we're coming to town, we need a place to shower and stay tonight if it's possible. So all excited, she's like, yeah, absolutely, check my parents, but it's good, and then gets back to him, tells it's fine. So we drive all night, show up to this house, and the first thing that happens, the mom comes up super scared looking and hesitant to explain to us that her daughter never told her that we were coming. And then, so she's like, hey, it's fine. Like, at first she said no, but she said you're nice people, blah, blah, blah. But you have to meet my husband, Michael. He's not very happy about it. He wants to lay some ground rules with you guys.
Oh yeah.
So like, all right, what
The
the
storm was a coming.
So like, where the hell is this gonna go? Whatever. But we're relaxed. We're on the back patio and we're hanging out. And this giant, like 6'6" black gentleman, huge, like probably 250,
It was
300
Dokes
pounds.
from Dexter.
Basically,
But bigger.
Comes out with a
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, right. There's like a baseball cap on, a black shirt and jeans, and just has a katana in his hand. And he comes in. He's like, my name's Michael. I'm gonna lay some ground rules here right now. Super deep voice. Basically,
We're just like, yes, sir.
yeah.
What was
Long story short, he basically tells us, he's like, hey, if you mess with my daughters, and he pulls the short out. He's like, you're gonna be walking away with a few inches missing.
No. His
Oh.
best line, he said, if any of you touch my daughters, you're all going to be leaving as women.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And then as soon as he said that, he then pulled out the katana. Right after he said that.
And the
Not a sword. I mean, not like a knife. Not like a practical. A full sword.
A whole
I messed
sword.
that sentence up entirely.
the
Oh,
bad
no.
thing
It's
is,
terrifying.
we thought this was hilarious from the beginning. Like when we saw him with the sword, we thought it was funny. But we knew trying to stay at this house that we couldn't laugh. Like we had
Yeah.
to take him seriously.
Which is hard for us.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was so hard. And when he pulled it out, we all just wanted to laugh. We
Yeah.
instead had to act like we were.
I felt like that made his day. Like he was
Oh, yeah.
fucking stoked
No,
about
and
that.
also we actually got along with him so well.
Yep.
Like he ended up being like a really, really cool guy.
He thought the worst of us though. Like the next morning, we actually didn't even go out and party after the show. Like we played the show and went back there and went to sleep. And he's outside on the phone the next morning. I guess our van was blocking his truck, and you just hear him on the phone. He's like, "Yeah, these band boys out partying, drinking fucking girls all night." Just like,
Yeah.
Which we weren't.
You guys were tucked in
We
at
were
like
asleep.
9 o'clock.
I went out to a Halloween event,
Michael?
which was the extent of our crazy adventure that night.
I was in bed by 8:30.
Absolutely. Like, where's my story?
my mother's watching. I was in bed by 8:30.
He was ready to catch a mockingbird. It was.
Yeah, we always refer to him as the very stereotypical stepfather. We
love him.
He was a
Absolutely.
stepfather, and he exactly what you imagine that to be was him.
Because you usually hear like the story and you're like, oh yeah, he's gonna have a shotgun. He had a sword. It was awesome.
And I didn't know he was like so big that much.
huge.
'Cause You know he was
big
huge.
guy.
You know he was like practicing in the mirror for the last year.
Oh,
for, like,
yeah.
Some opportunity.
Oh,
Just
we forgot the mom was there the entire time, and she would like try to soften what he was saying.
It was
She's
good
like,
cop,
"Oh,
bad
you know,
cop."
It's okay.
Yeah,
And he'd
yeah.
like, don't, come on, don't. I'm trying to be intimidating from the kids. Don't undermine me. Like,
Yeah, I do have a katana in my hand.
And then they go back
I
into
do have a
character.
katana. I do. It was
That's
great.
That's awesome.
Loved him. Loved him.
Shout out to Michael.
The man.
Woo! So you guys recently came off a 19 different country international tour. Is that true?
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
didn't
even
know
Absolutely
it was
100%.
I didn't know it was that
true.
many countries. It makes it sound way cooler.
It's up there.
How do you know these
Yeah, we
things?
were in. What was it? February of last year.
Yes.
And we also
We didn't
did-
go tonight. Wait, did we go to 19 countries?
So it was up there. It was something crazy like that.
I thought he was saying a joke.
No, I think that year because we did Japan also.
Yeah,
And
the-
then-
2013 was
2013.
crazy for us as
Yeah.
far as because before 2013 we never went overseas ever, and then in February of that year we went overseas with Yellow Card,
And then back
which
again.
was a mind fuck to put it in any way.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like we always loved Yellow Card. We got to go overseas with that band, and then we came back home, did a tour at home I believe before we went out again.
Did a Canadian tour.
Canadian tour, and then we went out and did another. Japan next
Japan.
with We Are the In Crowd, Hit the Lights, and a bunch of other friends of ours, and then we came back, did another tour, and then went out again with Tonight Alive. It was great. Like, and I'm not trying to be like, oh, brag. It's just like we've always wanted to do that,
Yeah.
and finally the cards were laid out in front of us where we could actually afford to do it and do it in a way that would be beneficial. And we got to see so many people in the course of 1 year. So it was a really cool thing to see. Like, we've always been talking about, even with this tour alone, just like where we started, where our roots were, where we came from, like playing to like nobody. Like any band started. You played to nobody at first, and then things started to grow, and then like when 1 year without all that happens, it feels like it's a complete blessing. It's insane.
Totally. And probably refreshing to kind of visit those roots a little bit in Europe, where you're starting to begin like
Yeah.
a new fan base and
Oh,
kind of.
completely new, and it's every country has its own culture. It's really interesting.
Yeah, we were talking about in the last interview. It's got to be cool to like see all the differences in countries, but also the similarities through all your fans that
Yes.
coming to each show.
Absolutely. We actually, the past couple days, there was a girl from Germany that flew to the States to hang out with two of our fans from the U.S. side, and she came to a couple shows, so she got to see us in America and got to see us in Germany. So it was pretty cool to see that.
I've always loved that, like when fans become like close friends just through our music
Yeah,
or through anyone's
absolutely.
music.
We're like Facebook.
Yes, exactly. It's crazy to us to see like they're a friendship from overseas and then they're together. We had a girl come out from Norway or I think it was Belgium. Sorry, I mixed it up. I'm sorry. Belgium, and also a girl from Paris at the same show in New York City.
That's amazing.
Today we had two fans who have been like Facebook friends through our band, and then just met for the first time today, which is also really cool. Like
You
Social
get to
media.
see all these cool moments just from the whole. You don't plan it. It's not like you make music to make this stuff happen, but it's just a cool, side effect of being a part of something like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited. So now that we got those questions out of the way, we can get to the real questions
Ooh,
here.
the real
like
ones.
these ones.
Okay.
Here we
Bonus
go.
round. All right, hypothetical question round. First one. Dun da da da. Indiana Jones versus Han Solo in a fight. Who wins?
Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Han Solo.
He has a laser gun.
And-
done.
and-
It's a
Laser
whip
gun.
versus a gun.
But no. I should add, Indiana Jones has his pistol, the
So
six-shooter.
Han Solo. So Han Solo.
So,
Indiana Jones is very tough. He's a tough dude and he gets himself out of situations. But Han Solo is street smart and he's fucking.
Here's
Wait,
the
there's
thing.
no streets
Is this
in Star
current
Wars.
day?
They're all in
Because-
shit. There's no streets in Star Wars.
All right, I have a thought process on this. I think it would be a tie. I think they would both have a duel, pull the gun out, shoot each other at the same time, and die because they're the same person.
Well,
That's
no.
what I
Here's
said.
the thing.
Explode.
It might
No,
be an
they're not.
actual
Is
just
that-
like.
They're
is
played
that
by the same person,
if-
but they're different characters.
Current day Han Solo actually just broke his hip, so
He broke the
Indiana
hip.
Jones would win.
His hip to broke.
Yes.
No, it's
The hip's going to interrupt the whole
The
fight.
hip to broke.
I don't know. I
He
think
tripped on the Millennium
I think
Falcon.
Indiana Jones would take it though, just because he would throw his whip and then catch the laser gun, throw it up in the air, and then shoot him.
I think Indiana Jones is more aware of his
Yeah.
surroundings, and
Yeah.
Han
Get to
Solo's
run
more
away
like,
from a
"Hey,
boulder."
hot girl."
Is
I think
Chewie
it's-
involved?
True. Oh, if Chewie is involved, you know that little, I think, short round.
Oh, what's his name?
Short
With the
round or
backpack
like
with full of shit.
the little taxi driver.
That would be a great fight. I would love to see just that. fight.
Just Chewie and the little
Can
guy.
we make that happen?
Someone's gonna do that.
I
Maybe
will
in
pay
the-
top dollar to make
That
that
sounds like
happen.
a robot chicken one-sided fight, like that they would have.
Oh,
just,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
beating him into
Absolutely.
the ground.
Well, there's
No,
actually
the child would die. Then that would be Han Solo.
All right, next question. Next question, my favorite. Is it immoral for a vegan to eat animal crackers?
Awesome.
I don't know, Awesome. Why don't you? Awesome's a newly found vegan.
I'd say no because just because you can eat fake meat, like you can eat like chicken that tastes like meat. So yeah, sure.
Fake animals.
Why not?
fake
Good
meat,
point.
Perfect.
I'm with you.
Here's my question: why don't they make crackers that are shaped like broccoli?
Oh, then you're eating your vegetables, but not really.
Oh.
They don't stare back at you.
Patent that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Maybe that'd be a good next step to get kids to eat vegetables. Like, oh yeah, this is broccoli. This is cool. I think that's what VeggieTales was going for.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They failed.
It just
Yeah,
hit
they
me in
all
the head. Yeah.
They did not do a
Yeah.
good job.
Although We Are the Pirates Who
bit.
Don't Do Anything has been stuck in my head for about 6 years now.
Oh, man. Where's my toothbrush?
Oh,
yeah.
so good.
Food glory.
Instant classic. Okay, last question. If you had to wear one mask for the rest of your life, what would you choose?
I know mine.
Wow.
I would. Oh, but I have to wear it for the rest of my life. I'm not thinking practical. I'm thinking what mask I like.
I'd wear one of those clear-coated ones that just puts like a mole on your face.
Nice.
You know? Then you get away with it. Nobody could be like, "You're wearing a Disney mask to my dinner."
Is that Enrique Iglesias?
Who is
There.
that?
Everybody's
My
like, "Oh."
favorite mask is I own this mask from the Goosebumps series, the Haunted Mask, but it's a full head encasing mask.
Yeah.
So like you're just covered in your own sweat. It's like 20 minutes in, you're just like you can't breathe. You're sweaty. So I don't know. I like that mask, but I don't know if I could wear that for my entire life. So entire life.
Yeah.
Try applying for a job with that.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, that's yeah.
I don't think you're gonna get very far.
Like
I think
an
you're gonna open the door and be like, get the fuck out.
The other guy had a mole. I think we'll hire him.
Yeah, we'll hire him.
I think just stereotypical disguised glasses.
I'd wear a Daft,
that a mask?
I'd wear a
Yeah.
Daft Punk
Yeah.
helmet.
Like-
That's what I would do.
wow.
Oh.
I'd
I'm
wear-
thinking
yeah.
like really lifelike
Yeah.
Brad Pitt face, and then everyone just thinks I'm Brad Pitt.
Into
That's a
that.
good idea too. I back it.
that
We had a Ryan Gosling last interview,
Yeah,
so
see?
we understand.
Yeah,
People
see?
go with the practical.
Yeah.
Which one said Ryan Gosling? What did he look like?
I forget. There was a lot of weird ones. We had Will Smith.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, I want to be Wall Smoth.
Wall small.
Yeah.
Wall
That's
Smoth. Wall
Yeah.
Smoth mask.
If you're at home right now, Google Wall Smoth. WOLLSMOTH. Now you get it.
You'll understand.
Yes.
Commence the laughing.
Laugh track. We'll put the laugh track subtitle on there.
Hey, let's all laugh without smiling.
can't think of a better way of ending the interview than that. Thank you guys for coming by.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for having
having
us,
us.
man.
having
We'll be
us.
excited for the 4th time.
Yes.
Awesome.
Let's keep it coming.
Keep them making it rain. Set it off, guys. Thank you.
See ya.
We're gonna
Bye-bye.
go find ghosts. Bye.
Bye bye.